Happy weekend, brothers. I've told you in the past that women cannot lose and let go. They cannot lose without making attempts to destroy the man, probably physically, verbally, blackmailing, and whatever means, because it's who they are. I can understand that the problem of most great men are mostly women, because when a man fall in love, most of the time their senses is gone, and the relationship get to the point where she get pregnant and is getting more serious now. The consciousness will now wake up, and the man will now ask himself that, do I really need to marry this woman? At that point in time, if she is in the association of side chick, the man will conclude with no. And if it's in the association of good wives, the man will conclude yes. And that is where the problem lies. You can now imagine Sophia demanding joint custody days after his wedding. I've told you guys, they cannot lose and let go. You think about it. If Sophia happens to be the wife and a side chick somewhere does this to her husband days after wedding, how will she feel? And that is the thing. I know this video might spark a whole lot of reactions because the association of side chick are way bigger than the association of good wives. But nevertheless, we still need to tell the truth and let people realize it. The truth is that as a woman, you can get a man through your beauty, sex, pregnancy, child, and whatever, but you cannot sustain and maintain the man with those. Your attitude, your character really matters. That's why I thank God for Davido to have chosen who he wants for his life, a dramaless woman like Chioma. You think about it. Despite all this saga, no posting, no interview, no podcast, no sing, nothing. She just kept quiet. Do you really think she doesn't feel bad about the whole situation? But you know, women in reality are the problems of women. But we have to understand. Despite the fact that she claimed the video is paying for the house rent, school fees, and a whole lot, also claiming housemaid is $800, we can all understand. That is why I want you guys, do not sleep or date a woman that you can't marry when she get pregnant. This will really help us a whole lot. Because of the truth, you men are out there creating numbers of single mothers, and the single mothers you are complaining about, let us think critically. This thing is on both sides. You guys really need to be very careful, because not every man can survive the wrath of a woman if they decide to be against you. You can really think about all this. We men are endangered species, and the statistics says that about 1.6 million men attempt suicide every year, where we lose 525,000 men. My dear brother, would you continue playing dangerous game that will keep you guys losing your life? Let us think, my dear brothers. And you can check out the causes of these suicide attempts. Most of them are women related, and that is a fact. Brothers, I want you to understand that as interesting as side chick could be, my dear brother, they are as dangerous as a snake when you decide to sign out, when they have not really made up their mind to leave you. You might not really live to tell the story. My dear brother, not all men can survive it. I want you guys to think. The truth is that side chick could be very interesting, and they could give you a whole lot of drama and everything, which could really destroy you. And at the same time, you need to understand that only true wife will give you peace, and you need to learn that. But don't learn it the hard way. If you really look at the situation, you can tell how smart Davido is to have chosen the woman in whom she claimed she can cook, she can do things. My dear brother, be smart. Only from good women you can have your peace, and that is your wife. But if you see women with all this drama, you know what it is. May God bless their union and really guide our 001 Davido through all this saga. Because you brothers, if you cannot learn from this, the story might be awkward if it really happens to you, and you might not survive it. I want you guys to think really deep about this, because it will always backfire when you fall into such. And your greatness you have or you aspire to get to might not be achieved when you cross their line. May God bless you. Peace out.